RC Nitro Nerds here, John and Andrew, with another edition of RC Nitro for Dummies. And today what we're going to talk about is how to change your front bumper for the Losi 810. I can tell you this is an extremely easy part to change. In fact, I'd probably say I've changed all the front bumpers on each of my vehicles, and it is, I would say, the easiest part probably on the entire vehicle to change. So I went ahead and I purchased a new front bumper for it, and the part that you're going to want for the Losi 810 is LOSB 2403. What's a little odd is it comes with the front bumper, of course, and the tank guard set. It's kind of an odd combination, I guess. This car really doesn't need a new tank guard, it just needs a front bumper. So what I'll go ahead and do is I'll save the tank guard for whenever it needs. And so this is what the new bumper looks like. Now Andrew, as I flip this over, just made a comment, look at this chassis. I agree, it's really bothering me, and boy, we got to think about if we want to buy a new one or not. Now, it doesn't affect the performance of it. I mean, we keep it clean. It's just scratched up, so it tells us we need to probably adjust our ride height. Boy, I know I'm getting a little depressed looking at it too. That's one of the things I love most, but chassis is very expensive, and you got to figure, okay, do I want to spend 50, 60, 70 bucks on a part that is, you don't really see it unless you turn it over, and it doesn't affect the performance as long as it's doing well. So, anyways, as far as our chassis is concerned, so the first thing, or the only thing really that you need to do is just take these two screws out here. Ironically, when I looked at it, I thought, okay, that's easy. It's a 2.0 millimeter screw. Put that in there. Ooh, doesn't work. And I thought, okay, then usually it's either a 2.0 or a 2.5. So I put the 2.5 in, or tried to put it in, doesn't fit. So at that point, I said, oh, okay, we're going to get a little, we've got to get a little salty here and bust out some other tools. Turns out that what you need is a hex driver that is of the 332 persuasion, which, of course, I had here in my Husky driver set, and if I had to, I was going to get down. This is kind of my secret stash here that has all the unorthodox style of drivers, but for whatever reason, these screws right here use a 332. Nothing wrong with that as long as you have the tool. So once again, this is just another reason that you're going to want to get a plethora of different sizes of hex driver. Right? So you just take these out right here. Once you've taken these two screws, these front screws out, it's a matter of just sliding the old bumper out. So now you can see the difference. Of course, with anything, you definitely want to clean as you're taking off any sort of part. Just give it a good clean. I mean, that really doesn't need anything there. The screws themselves, not going to hurt, just to give it a little bit of a, a clean, just to, any debris that might have gotten on the threads. Definitely doesn't hurt. Now, all you need to do is take the new bumper that we have right here, and if you can see, there's just a little slot right here where you slide it in, like so. You've got it in there, you line your holes up, and now you take your nice clean screws and you screw them in. And then you just make sure you tighten it. But again, the way the design is the way it slides in, it's designed for impact going forward. So now what you have is you have a brand new bumper on your Losi 810. Now as I got this on, Andrew asked if I was going to put a sticker on it. You can see the previous one didn't have a sticker just because the Losi 810 doesn't come with any stickers. However, I said, yeah, I think I actually am. And believe it or not, I'm going to put an A-Main Hobbies sticker on here for the simple fact that, and I'm not here to, I don't work for A-Main Hobbies or anything like that. I bought this car. I buy all my parts from A-Main Hobbies. I feel they have the best prices. They've got absolutely the best customer service of any vendor that I've dealt with respect to the Nitro RC Hobbies. So I have no problem putting on an amainhobbies.com sticker because I endorse them quite a bit. Alright, so the final thing we have to do here is just put the sticker on, and I'm the first to admit I'm the absolute worst at putting stickers on. In fact, my wife is the official sticker putter on her for things, and just because I have a tendency to mess them up, and I don't know what it is, but I'm just not very good at it. However, this one here, actually there it is. We had to take it off and try it once again, but the thing about this is you definitely want to get it perfect, and I think that right there is about as perfect as you can get. So anyways, that's our new front bumper. We have this out, and what do you want to do with that?
Well, we never know if we're going to need that for one day, so we might as well just put it in here.
It's a great point. Yeah, absolutely. You never know. Yeah. So, I mean, the part is still operable, so let's definitely keep it. And, of course, as you know, there is nothing better than a nice spring evening working on your RC cars, and the only thing that goes better with that is cooking some meat. And shout out to my buddy Eric McLean, because he recommended we have some chicken wings tonight, and that's what we got going on. So once again, thank you so much for watching this video, and just remember, it's all about keeping your car maintained and replacing any new parts on it, even if it's just something like the front bumper. It's a cheap part, very inexpensive, and every little bit makes a difference. Thanks again. Have a great day. Oh, I smoked you!